Sweet Nancy.
Hello.
What do you think, sister?
I'm excited.
Roundtable gathering over. What's your take?
It was like a kick in the butt I needed.
Good.
There was a lot of questions that I had in my mind that I knew were there, and it was good to kind of had feedback from everyone else about where we should be going, what's happening, and so it kind of reaffirmed what I had been planning for the long-term game, and some just talking to Mary, getting my P&Ls up to date.
Amen.
and
Why did you think that I was crazy? You're out there apologizing. Oh, I didn't. Your questions. I didn't want to.
Oh no! I just didn't want you to think I was arguing, but I just trying to
God.
understand. Like sometimes I need to be heard, so you understand where I'm coming from, because every business is different.
Sure.
So it's like sometimes a quick answer for me is like, did you really understand me and what I'm doing or what I'm trying to do? You know what I mean?
100%.
So
So to give people better context, this was a family-owned business. You're NEMT. What year did you take it over?
2016.
2016.
But I would say NEMT when I took it over would be a stretch. It was a workers' comp ambulatory business. But from there, I saw the writing on the wall of Uber and Lyft coming in. I said, I've got to get out of ambulatory. So I've been working towards adding wheelchair, adding stretcher, just trying to diversify and even at the same time still grow workers' comp. And we've grown it. We're in Los Angeles, San Diego, Santa Barbara, Bakersfield. We've grown that, but we've tried to separate it to where we're not so dependent on workers' comp.
How much interaction have you had with my team over all these years? I mean, how did you find me, and when did you find me?
So my parents knew about you.
Oh, really?
And my mom.
You didn't tell me that.
No, my mom advocated to do.
What year was that?
Oh, this is probably like 2015. She was
You
like,
didn't tell me that.
we gotta go with Joel Davis. Actually, she didn't. I don't think she told me that until later on.
Interesting.
Or maybe she
That
did.
is a wise woman.
Yeah. So she was like, oh, you gotta go check out Joel Davis, and I did, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I need to do this. But then, of course, I have a skeptic husband who was like, no, I don't know, you can do it. So that's why I didn't, is because, skeptics.
So what made you pull the trigger to come to this event and know that you were so skeptic
Well,
for all these years?
I've been watching the videos and keeping up on the emails and watching over time, and just realizing that it's not a scam and I need the help.
Sure.
I know where I want to go, and I'll maybe get there eventually, but it sure would be a lot easier to get help from someone who's done it before.
Did this event, did it exceed your expectations? Did you take more out of it? I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I liked because it was, I felt like more one-on-one. I really got to know everybody in the room, and I wasn't just learning from you, I was learning from everybody in the room.
We had a good group.
Especially since everyone has just varying levels of experience and, lots of different things going on. So it was very informative.
And that's what I've kind of been mentioning with everybody else who I've been talking to, is that the benefit is that because most everyone here has either already been in or is in the game, they have experience, they elevated the overall play and content of the overall event. I think this worked better versus doing a typical seminar, good enough talking, blah, 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 the whole time, then doing Q&A at the end. I think having people engaged right now from the very beginning is much better.
Right. Yeah, and I think your meet and greet, like you said, everybody.
You shut it down early. What are you talking about? You bounced on us, girl. No, it is good. No,
family's important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Her husband is in the Air Force, going to retire sometime soon.
19 years.
God bless him. That's awesome. 3 kids, twins.
Twins.
Got twins.
Yeah, little ones.
What do you think about being a business owner, mommy, 3 girls, 2 of them twins, hubby's in the Air Force? What do you think about the challenge of being a business owner with all that going on?
It is challenging, but it's empowering at the same
Amen.
time because I'm able to, still be a stay-at-home mom most of the time. 3 days a week, my girls go to preschool, so most of the time I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I'm able to manage my business growth in random times. So maybe
So do you think do you have any regrets because you don't work like 9 to 5 doing whatever? You
absolutely
part-time?
not.
I mean, look,
No.
entrepreneurship, like we even talked about,
It is
risk
risky.
goes with it. Hand in
Yeah.
glove goes with entrepreneurship.
Well, I don't. I've always saw myself as an entrepreneur. I
Good.
said this. I was always going to do my own thing. That's why I didn't invest in college because I thought I'm not going to go get a degree in
Interesting.
marketing if I know I want to be an entrepreneur. And I guess now you can get a degree in being an entrepreneur, but I just thought, well, why would I waste my money
Interesting.
if I know I'm going to go work for myself?
That, honestly, dude, that is huge. I give you big kudos for that. And I'm not against college, obviously, but it's like,
Yeah.
man, that is like when the norm and everyone tells you you got to do this, you got to do that. For you to go against the grain, swim upstream against
Yeah.
what the popular consensus says. You didn't tell me that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
well,
awesome.
and then when it came time for my husband
Your
to
stock
read-
is rising. I actually love that, man. I respect the heck out of that. That's awesome.
Well, when my husband was up for re-enlistment, that was a factor. Is let's stay and do a full retirement so we can have that health
Sure.
benefits. Because if we're gonna have our own business, or I'm gonna have my own business, at least we'll always have health
Good for you.
benefits and not have to
How many
worry
years
about
you guys married?
that. 13 now?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good for you. He's from Cali?
Northern California.
Awesome. Very good. What do you think about the overall event? What would be your biggest takeaway?
Just I think the connections.
Worth the time, money, and effort?
Oh yeah, I think the connections and just the validation of knowing
I agree.
of what was I thinking is where I should be going.
Amen.
Yeah.
What would you tell that skeptic out there that thinks, dude, stage, you're full of crap, Joel's full of crap?
No, I think you are proof it's not. I think everyone that you've helped is proof that you're not.
How was the food? Were you one of the females out there eating like a bird? Or was the food good?
No, the food was
I
good.
thought it was good.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not-
for
I'm
2
not-
pounds of tacos.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You eat like a fat man up in here.
Yes.
Damn. That's awesome.
They
Sister.
always say I have eat with 2 trunks.
I like your attitude. It's great meeting you. I'm glad
Nice
you came.
meeting you,
Thanks
too.
so much.
Yeah.
You gonna stay in touch?
Yes.
You're gonna go AWOL. I'm never gonna hear from you again.
No, I'm gonna get your I'm gonna do your training.
Awesome. Love
I'm
it.
doing it.
Thanks, sister.
Thank you so much.